Hello and welcome. Name's Derek, and I sell physical media on eBay. This is a What's Sold video. Gotta play the music. Try to find something that gets the blood going. I mean, it wasn't really a super duper great day, but it's 9 o'clock, 9:05. Stop the music. So, like I said, What's Sold video 326, 10 sales. So yesterday I found out that you can't run sales any longer than it looks like about 45, 50 days. So I'll probably be doing the sales bracket things for non-determinate. And what else? Did 139 sell similars of things that had 3 views total or more, 6 months and older. So I clicked on every single one of those and took them down, repriced by 10% if it was a little older book or a little bigger, maybe a little more, but almost nothing was done under 10%. So if it was 1987, it could have gone to 1699 or 1789, and then it went back on the sale bracket, right? So here's a bunch of stuff, and I think one has already sold. But you'll get the traction on those items when you post 140 things. D1. It's not difficult. Demon Slayer. Almost reminded me of Shocking Blue, the band. Demon Lover. 1960s, and definitely does some interesting work with the instruments in that song. Just an interesting transition flow. And Demon Slayer is right up here, right up front. Right up front. Demon Slayer, 16. So X Library, Blu-ray. C41. Mark. Oh, okay, so that's a good one. C41. Box under a box. All right. So I don't think I've had this one too long, but I may have. Oh. This may have been from the one I got where I got all those tapes at. May have been. Either way, it sold $46. It's going across the pond. This is Mark Mothersbaugh, Baugh. This is Music for Insomniacs, Volume 2. I'm sure if my audience was much larger, I'm talking about some of these CDs and stuff, someone would be like, oh yeah, I love that one. Oh, most of these artists, I have no idea what they are. All right, 2 books. Well, 3 actually, but 2. B20 and B9. So these 2, Spy versus Spy. You would never know I had these unless you went into my store. I checked last night, and I know I've had these for a long time. Spy versus Spy. Hey, Spy vs. Spy. No, don't. I was actually thinking last night or whenever it was in regards to, there'll come a time if I continue to do videos like this, which I will because people want to know what's sold, and have like a monitor. I mean, I want to be in the same type setup, this cramped setup I have, but have like a monitor, or able to put whatever I'm doing right here and record it and find a place on how to exactly sync it and overlay. But not now. I'm not thinking about that. Well, I'm not doing that. I have thought about it. But July. Is it July? Yeah. July 2023. And the only reason why I still have these is because they got enough traction, enough views, enough interest, at least every 3 months or more, for me to take them down and reprice them. These barely ever got enough interest. And ultimately, $14. They fit in one envelope, and out the door they go. So got my money. I have no idea what I spent for. All right, a good book. Reselling on and off the mat. Paperback. This is a 1987. Wrestling on and off the mat. There's nothing really, really catchy about it, but it was just enough. And I could have just grabbed it, like, oh, okay, that's cool, interesting. Is it a biography, autobiography? Who knows? And then no barcode. Give it a whirl. Look it up, right? Just never know. $97. So that's why being curious. I didn't get that one too long ago. Being curious about what the topic is. What may it be? What may it be about? Very, very specific things. It's not a love novel. Well, I got this one in July of this year. It's not a science fiction something. It's a nonfiction, most likely. Then you see 16-time national champion, members of 5 Olympic. So chances are it's a story about somebody or something that's real. Another 45. That was the one, then that'd be great. Yeah. So it's the one that was on top. Kip Adoda. Live stand-up. Wet Dream. 45. Where we at? 16. It's actually, I put them in 5x4x4 boxes, is what the size of the boxes are. And then those get put in Mylar. Gotta get another book, B6. Every Man's Villette. Oh, no, that's Every Man's Library is this thing, but B6, Villette, Charlotte something. That's an old book. This Villette, I was actually looking, there's small paperbacks and then a handful of larger books, and I was looking at the larger books thinking that this was going to be a larger one. I didn't think it was going to be the size of like a mass market. But it's 1910, Villette by Charlotte Bronte Rice, RHYS. $24. So it's not really the age or the topic, it's the fact that I can get $25, $30 for a book. If I'm paying whatever, 50 cents, dollar, 25 cents. C23. Richard Pryor. Anthology. Yeah, because just listed that one not too long ago, a week ago maybe. All right, $12. C34. Chris Isaac. All right, so someone came in and got 2. First one's going to be right here. Oh. So this Christmas one, which I got before Christmas, It's like someone has a couple of days left until they can get this, so they will be able to have it for Christmas. And or after Christmas, I still got pretty much asking price, $28. And then the other one that they got, C34, Chris Isaac. This is everyday. Everybody knows it's Christmas. This one I think is relatively new as well. Chris Isaac, Christmas CD, 18. So same buyer, same address. And unlike on other days of recent, this video, it's going to be short. Florida-Georgia line, acoustic sessions. It's also somewhat newer. Florida-Georgia line, 15. So not a band I'd usually get, but I just didn't recognize that one when I saw it. Scan it. It's enough. A lot of times when I'm scanning and something will come up as $12, I'm like, that's enough. I'm paying 50 cents a CD. And then if it eventually sells for 10, still making money, still something, still volume, still stuff going out, still. It's better than not buying it and not making that money, right? So 326 in sales of the 10 and 286 product costs received. So $28 pretty much, on the gross average there. So works for me. All right. Have over 100 of the physical media 6 months or older. So it's going all the way back to, was it July 8th, I think? Maybe now, today, it'll be July 9th. But I can go all the way through. So there's all those media, and then July 9th, I'll just have to go in and just do those individually for that day. Look those up, copy paste the title or a couple main words from the title, and start searching. See what's listed, see what's sold. If something has sold in the past 90 days, and if it's $30 or more, do I want to look at Terapeak and see if it actually does sell for $30 as opposed to the two that have sold in 90 days for 17? Do I want to hold out a little more for something? Do that 100 times, 100 plus times. But it's not that difficult, because after a certain point, you're like, yeah, dude, I've had this $18 3-pound book for 2 years. Gone. So that's how I do that. All right. Gonna wrap that one up. Like what you heard, like what you saw, like what you learned. The dummy thingy going up. Comment down below. Subscribe, share. It's all free. They help me. So we can help everybody here. Appreciate it.